Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate for everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We are going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. With all that being said, let's get it. What do we have for Pisces? Scared me a little bit. Let's get 3 more shuffles for Pisces. All right, Pisces. So the first thing I see, Pisces, I feel like there's a very strong connection coming your way, and I feel like, I feel a completely different vibe coming from this person. One that may catch you a little bit off guard. Almost like you didn't see it coming. And you're not seeing what's right in front of you. Now, with this person, what I mean by that vibe is I feel like it's been a long time, or you may never have met someone that just kind of sweeps you off your feet. I feel like right away with this person, we can just see that we're on the same page. This is someone I feel like there's no secrets with this person. There's no games. There's no bullshit. And I feel like sometimes when we meet someone like this, it's almost like we didn't expect it, because it's refreshing to meet someone like this, but it's almost like we went through so much shit to get here. It's hard to, believe it. Feeling like you're on the same page, feeling a very strong connection very quickly. Everything's moving so quickly. It's almost like one of those things you're waiting for that other shoe to drop with this person. We have new love. We have that Lovers card. I feel like there's something much more deeper than just love here. There's a true compatibility. Someone that is open, and there's no boundaries here. Like, this person won't be afraid to tell you anything. They won't be afraid to open up to you. They won't be afraid to look weak in front of you. This person has a very deep understanding very quickly of you. And I feel like you feel the same way. That's why we have that Lovers card. It's almost like I like to say this all the time, it's like you've been on vacation your whole life and you're finally coming home into that comfort area where you feel comfortable. It's almost like coming back, like I said, walking through your door, and just that relief you get when you're back to where you belong. That sense of belonging, feeling like you belong here. Even though it's new, you feel that way. Just two people that are so open with each other. No bullshit, no lies. With this person, there's a very nurturing energy, and I feel like it's like you're gelling so quickly, and the thing that we get from that is like, I feel a very strong interdependence coming on with this, in a healthy way, like, without control, you getting something and them getting something, you both giving each other something. And I feel like as we move forward, you start to be more and more, fulfilled by that. I see a lot of emotional fulfillment with that Nine of Cups, the cups being filled up. And I feel like this is this is going to turn into something much deeper, much stronger than either one of you expected. We got that King and Queen of Cups. I feel like I said, I feel like with this person, I feel like with you, they're just open. There's no room for bullshit. There's no reason for bullshit. I feel like this person, very quickly is taking that leap of faith and facing their fears. And their fear is of being hurt. Their fear is the same as yours. Even your fears are compatible. Knowing if you can trust someone, knowing if, you can depend on someone. And I feel like they feel the same way, but even though they have that fear, it's outruled by the feelings they have for you. It's overruled by their emotions. It's overruled by the connection that they feel towards you. Sometimes it takes the right person to come along to make us understand how it all works. When you meet people and you feel like there's something they're hiding from you, and no matter what it is, or no matter what you try to tell yourself, you still have that feeling. But then there's a relationship and a connection like this where you just feel like you're both completely able and willing to be open with each other. This person, I do feel this person's very giving, and they're going to want to make you happy. That becomes a priority to them, willing to put in the work. Now, that's a very important thing that we have to look at too as well, is sometimes people, we get with people and they're only there for the good times. When the shit hits the fan, they can't be found. But with this person, the energy that I'm getting from this person that I'm really enjoying is the fact that this person knows there's not always going to be happy days, but they're there to put in the work on those other days. They're here to put in the work. Like I said, they're taking that leap of faith. This person only thinks about you. You're the only one that they have on their mind. They want to nurture this connection. They feel balanced by it. They feel, not only do they feel that balance and nurturing energy, but they also feel a sense of protective energy over you with that Emperor. They feel like they have to protect you and this connection. Sometimes we meet people that are fairly close to what we want, but we always think about once in a while we think about those things that they don't have. But with this person, I feel like you won't be feeling that. I do feel like this person is exactly what you've been waiting for, even if you didn't know it. And a little secret that I like to share, that it's what I believe, and you may believe something different. Like I said, I feel like some people get with people and they will them, or they create this idea that this person is the right person. Even when sometimes in the back of their head they're feeling like there's something missing, they'll still continue down that road. But then there's sometimes when you meet this person, and you don't have to make anything up. You don't have to, sugarcoat it. You don't have to, defend them in your own mind. They're just what they are. And that's what I see here. I see, I do see this person making an offer, and I do feel like it is going to come very quickly. Like I said, this person feels very... Sometimes you get around someone and you just feel like you can't lie to them. Not that they want to, but sometimes you get around people that just the honesty comes out. And I feel like this person making you an offer is just that honesty coming out. And I feel like this person sees you as their person. They see a future here. They see a bond. They see a union. And we have the ten of Cups, which is that family card. And then we have the Hierophant, the Faith card in this deck. You know, it's all about union. You're what they've always wanted. And that's why they're moving forward. Like I said, they're not holding back. There's no hesitation here. So it does feel like it is going to move quickly, but I don't feel like it's going to be, it's not going to feel like it's too quickly. You know, I'll tell you a story in a minute. You know, with this person, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra, Gemini, some Aquarius. What I was going to get to, though, is, you know, it's like those, it just reminds me, I used to be friends with these kids in high school, this guy and this girl, and I remember we used to hang out with them, and one day when they met, it was just like, it just seemed very quick that they met, and all of a sudden they were dating. Right after high school, they moved in together. They got married, had a kid. And I know a lot of people always had questions like, how do you know this is the right person if you haven't met anybody else? And my buddy always said that you know when you know. And it always stuck with me, because people think that you have to go through multiple relationships. People think that you have to, you know, it's sometimes you just know. And sometimes it happens quickly on the outside. Like people looking at it say, okay, well, maybe they move too quickly. But you can't, I honestly believe you can't judge how quick something's happening from the outside. If it feels too quick on the inside, then yeah, maybe you are moving too quickly. But like when I say that this is going to move quickly, I say that from a third party perspective. You know, for you, it's going to feel very natural, very, you know, it's just going to happen the way it's meant to happen. But like I said, there's always those people that say, oh, you're moving too quickly. Don't let anybody tell you that. If it feels right to you, you know, the quicker we get through the beginning, you know, the quicker we can get on to the next part. And some people just know when they meet someone. They don't have to take 6 years to get to know them, or 10 years. You know, to reference that, you know, those friends, they're still together. I have friends that were together, I think they were together 7 or 8 years. They decided to get married. And before they even got married, they broke up, and they don't even talk to each other anymore. So they took 7 years to get married. And my other friends, I think it was a year and a half, and they were married and had their own house and everything. They're still together. So it's all about perspective. You know, what's good for one person may not be good for someone else. That's just my story. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.